Hey Libra, this is going to be your love reading for February with the person you're dealing with or the person that is on your mind. We're going to take a look at their energy, your energy, the mutual situation that's occurring between you two, how they feel about you, how they think about you, the mutual outcome as of right now. We're going to pull some advice, and then we're going to take a look at what's coming towards you anywhere from now to the near future, which is like anywhere from now to the next 3 months for me. Then we're going to pull some cards from the Twin Flame deck. If you guys don't know what this is, it's basically like if your person could say anything to you, what would they say? I'm going to skip my normal intro for the videos, just because. But for those of you guys who don't know or have been looking at me, I used to be on YouTube on a different channel. I had a lot of tower moments. I got off, and then I created this channel. I've had a bunch of health issues since, so the channel's a little unstable, but I'm finally getting it back on track. If you guys want to help support it, much appreciated. I know you guys wanted me to put up a donation link for a couple months now, so I did add that. It's down below if you want to donate. It's not expected, guys. I only put it there for some of you guys who wanted to help out, but it is always much appreciated. And if you guys need to get a hold of me, my link is down below. Okay, so we're going to get right into it. As you guys already know, I shuffle and premeditate ahead of time on the cards to save you guys all that juju jazz. So we are going to just get right into it. All right. Okay, so for your person's energy, we have Cancer energy here, Chariot in reverse. Your person, definitely, you guys could be at a distance with each other. I do feel like that they feel the distance between you guys. I feel like they could be being emotionally closed off right now or trying to keep their distance from you. Clarify this Chariot in reverse, please. It's possible you even cut them off, but we're going to look. I don't like saying too much before I clarify it. Last shuffle. World in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yikes. So yeah, this person definitely feels at a distance from you. They definitely feel like you guys are worlds apart right now, but big but here. They are not happy about it. They are extremely unhappy about it. They do feel like you guys have unfinished business with you guys. I feel like that they feel like that this situation between you two has gotten out of control. I don't think that originally when you guys were starting to fight or starting to separate, that they ever expected it to get to this point, that they ever expected it to get to, you know, they might have said some things, you might have said some things, they might have done things, you might have done things, but whatever happened, it's kind of like one thing just happened after another, and it happened so fast, it spiraled out of control like a domino effect, okay? Emotions ran high, things were said that weren't supposed to be said, things were done that shouldn't have been done. And now they're in this energy where it's like it's done, it did happen, you know, and they feel disconnected from you, almost like you were their person, you were the person that they went to, that they confided in, you were their best friend, you were their, you know, significant other, you were the person that they were close with. And now it almost feels like you guys are strangers at this point, because you guys have separated to this point. There's been so much disconnect and unhappiness between you two. There's been so many things that like rocked and shook your boat between you two, that it just feels like, you know, but at the same token, they're not comfortable in this. They don't like this. I feel like that they think all the time of what you guys had together and what you guys could have been. I don't think that I feel like they would love to put this back together if they could, the way that it was. But they might know that it can't go back to what you guys had. Or maybe it can. Either way, they feel like as of right now, there's unfinished business between you two. They do feel like everything has spun out of control. They don't know how. It's almost like they wish they were in a bad dream. Because, you know, I do think that they're trying not to think about it at this time. I do think that I feel generally like this person just feels like that the more they think about it, the more it makes them emotional. The more they get confused, the more they feel like they have no control over the situation, and they don't like sitting in that energy. They don't like feeling like that. So I feel like they are trying to shut themselves off towards it emotionally, They could be trying to distract themselves. They could be trying to put distance in between you. Maybe they feel like all you guys need is some time. Too soon to tell yet because we're just getting into the reading. Your energy as of right now is the Five of Wands in reverse, okay? So let's look into that. 9 of Pentacles and 6 of Swords. So in a way, Libra, I almost feel like you are feeling some kind of sense of relief at this moment. And I wouldn't say like relief, like you're just over this, you have no emotions towards you have no connect. I would say that I feel like you are so ready to be done with the conflict with this person. You are so ready to move on because it hurt, because it sucked. But I feel like you're ready to look to better things. You're ready to get back on your grind. You're ready to focus on yourself. You know, you might be looking into new opportunities that are going to bring you more fulfillment, more abundance, more dependence, more wealth, more money. You know, I feel like you could be moving towards a new kind of financial situation, whether you met someone who's more financially stable, whether you're looking to kind of move away into getting into a new place, or, you know, you found a new job, new opportunity. I feel like you're gravitating towards people. Like, you are the company you keep, and I feel like in a way you sort of know that. And I feel like you're ready to bring people into your life that are gonna more so be on the level that you're on, that you want to be on. I feel like you're just done with this noise. Like, you're just done with this. You're like, okay, you know what? It didn't work out. You bring a lot of anxiety my way. You bring a lot of problems my way that I don't have time for. I don't need that crap in my life. And I feel like you're just ready to be like, okay, I need to find my crew, my group of people, my soul circle, you know. I need to find myself again. You know, you might have felt like you lost yourself a little bit in this, at least as you guys were separating, or this disconnect, you know. I think like at the time too, I think you're more like, you're not all about love and relationships at the moment. Like, it's like, if it happens, it happens. I'm sure you would love to move on and heal, but I think right now you're just like wanting to make yourself happy, wanting to find out what makes you happy. I think that you want to like, I think that you've just been through so much emotional relationship drama that you're just like, I don't even know if I want to deal with that right now. I mean, if it happens, it happens. But I mean, I want to find where I belong. I want to find my group. I want to find what makes me happy. You know, I want to learn to stand on my own and be successful. And I want to grow that. And I feel like that's the kind of energy you're going in. So it brings you a sense of relief. And don't get me wrong, it's not like you can just like turn off your feelings and make this happen. You still feel this person in your energy. You still think about them. You're still kind of curious a little bit. But I see you moving forward putting one foot in front of the other, no matter what way you flip it. Like, no matter what, I do see you getting over this. I do see you moving on. It doesn't happen overnight, but I feel like you're taking the process to do that, because the more you focus on yourself and the more you focus on your money, what brings you happiness, your independence, seeing the beauty, you know, seeing the blessings that you do have, being appreciated for every little thing around you, even if it's like a good book, you know, like, I appreciate the fact that I get to sit here with a roof over my head in this good book. You know, it's like little things like that. I feel like that's the energy you're going to be going into in the month of February. You know, like, I have my dog, I have my cat, I have me, like, I'm okay. I'll find my people. The situation that's occurring between the two of you mutually throughout the month of February. Now, this is the energy. You guys could have already been in this energy, or this is the energy that if you haven't already started to be in it, you're going to be in it. Okay, we have the Four of Cups here. Tell me more about this Four of Cups. Ooh, my neck. Sorry. I crack my neck all the time and people are like, ew. Can't help it. Two more shuffles. All right, we have Scorpio energy here. Death card in reverse and the Four of Cups upright. So we have the Four of Cups clarified by the Death in reverse and the Four of Cups. Somebody definitely wants this back. Libra, and I have a feeling they want it back way more than you, even if they're not expressing that. And I always have to clarify that in readings, because a lot of times people are like, well, so-and-so didn't tell me that. So-and-so is acting like this towards me. So there's no way that they feel that way. But a lot of people, especially in today's day and age, for some reason, deceiving people or not saying what you mean or playing mind games is actually way more common than people just being straightforward and honest with each other. I don't know why that is. And it's because, well, I'll tell you why. You have the Four of Cups. There's a sense of rejection here. There's a sense of, are they going to reject me? Or they did reject me. Or I'm not good enough for this person. Or I don't know how to make it right with this person. Okay? That's the energy that and again, it's mutual. So it very well could be you. But I definitely feel like it's them. And you're just mutually going through this together. Because this Death card in reverse, somebody who's refusing to change here. I feel like that this person's just sulking. Libra, I feel like they're not really doing what they should be doing to try and win you back. You might not even want this person to try anymore. Like, they might have had their chance and they blew it. You might have waited. Maybe you didn't wait. Maybe, but I feel like they're the ones waiting around, to be honest. They're definitely waiting around. And they're waiting around in the sense of, you know, feeling just like they're having a pity party right now, Libra. I don't know if they're, it doesn't, with it, to me, I'm going to tell you straight, if you're dealing with someone who is actively doing the right thing and trying to get you back, I don't think that this is your reading, because this person to me shows that they are not doing anything correctly, if they're doing anything at all. Okay, I feel like that this person is just sulking. They're sulking. They're waiting for their golden feast to just drop in their lap without doing anything about it. Like, it's like, and they're in their feels. They're not willing to change. They're not willing to try something different. They're not willing to do anything. They're not willing to speak up. They're not willing to chase you. They're not willing to, they're just sitting. They're sitting and they're waiting for a miracle to happen without trying to do anything about it. But you're on their mind so hard. And even if they're on your mind, I'm telling you, I think if they are on your mind, I think that the only reason why they're still on your mind is because they are energetically so about you that it's like calling you. It's like calling your soul. It's like they're thinking about you so much. They're in their feelings so much about you that is why you're still lingering, because it's like it's like almost like you're like getting away from them and they're pulling your energy back, and you're just like, why am I still thinking about this person? I'm ready to put this behind me. I'm ready to move on. And they're just like, oh, no, you don't. You know, this is behind the scenes. This is not something that you can see. This is just, you know, and I feel like this is what's occurring between you guys. I don't, as of right now, in the month of February, I don't see them making the changes that they need to make during this time. They can't even seem to stop thinking about you. Like, they can't. They're going to be thinking about you all February, possibly into March, sulking, throwing a pity party. They might be a person who goes online and just posts all these sad memes or bashes you. I could see that happening. There's somebody who's probably real salty to their friends and family about you. I just could see this person like sitting in their room or in their house or in their car and just like staring out in space, listening to music nonstop, getting in their feels, just thinking about you. They don't want this to end with you, and they can't let you go. I do get a sense of regret here, too. They might have done something that they regretted. Maybe they're regretting not doing anything now. I don't know. Which would be odd. Like, why are you sitting here and regretting it at the same time? Like, if you're currently regretting what you're doing, why aren't you doing anything about it? Like, grow some cojones, you know? How they think about you, or I mean, how they feel about you right now is we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So this person does feel like they kind of have to watch their back with you. They are a little guarded. This person really could be feeling like if they tried to come and talk to you, you would reject them. Maybe they were a real asshole to you. Maybe they know they don't deserve you, or maybe you did them wrong. I don't really know. They could be pissed that you're just like trying to move on if they know that's what you're doing. I'm not sure here yet, but clarify the Seven of Wands in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person is afraid that they're going to feel like this for a very long time. And it's causing them a lot of stress. They want to let it go. They are like so worried about something here. What am I feeling? I feel like they're so worried. Like a part of them does want to put distance in between you and they do want to heal, but it's like they're so afraid that if they walk away from you right now that they're going to lose you forever. Like if they're taking time away from you right now, I feel like that's where this Four of Cups and this pondering and this wondering and this regretting at the same time they're not doing anything, because it's like while they're actively putting space and distance between you, because then them themselves feel like maybe you guys need space or maybe you guys need to heal to be able to come back together and have a better start. At the same time, I feel like at the same token, they're also sitting here regretting it and wondering if it's the right choice, because I feel like that this person feels like if they turn their back on you right now to heal or to find themselves or to fix themselves, I feel like they know you're not going to be there when they come back around. Because they ultimately know that's not fair to do. Like, oh, I need a timeout right now, so you need to wait on the shelf while I go take my timeout. It's like you can't actually expect people to be okay with that. Some people can understand, but it doesn't mean they're going to be there when you get back. And I feel like that this person is extremely concerned. I also feel like that they know that they were kind of a piece of shit for kind of leaving you to handle everything alone. If you guys had kids together or a relationship or plans or whatever, they just kind of left you to deal with all those burdens by yourself. They're afraid that they don't know what they got themselves into. Whatever they did, I don't know, because it's not exactly clearly telling me. I'm just getting messages here. They did something they shouldn't have done. And they're kind of like, what did I do? What did I get myself into? That, like I was saying, there's this overall energy of something that happened here when I first started to read. There was this overall energy with the Chariot and the World both reversed. There was this overall energy of like a domino effect of something spiraling out of control extremely fast. And it's this energy of how did it get here? What did I get myself into? Like, what have I done? What did I do? How they think about you in the situation currently is the Eight of Swords in reverse. So I do feel like that this person's pretty kind of like a deer in headlights right now. Doesn't know what they did. Doesn't know how to fix it. Doesn't know what's happening. Doesn't know how to move. Doesn't know where to move. Doesn't know whether to go up, down, left, right, nothing. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like that this person caused themselves a lot of unnecessary drama and anxiety. And I think that they know that they did it. Queen of Wands upright and the Emperor in reverse. Yeah. I think they feel like you're the person that is untouchable now, Libra. I feel like we also have fire energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and double backed with Aries with the Emperor there. I feel like they just know you're going to get over them, or they know that you're already over them. Because you're attractive, they know that you can find someone else. They know that they did you wrong. They know that you can get better. They know that I think they fear that you're going to find someone who's better than them in every single way. More attractive, more fun, someone who's going to give you the love that you wanted from them, someone who's going to show you the attention and the affection, someone who's going to do the fun things that you wanted to do. They're afraid. They're so afraid you're going to find that person before they have a chance to make it right with you. And they know that the situation's completely out of their hands now. Like, they bit off more than they can chew with you. They bit the big one on this one. And they know that. They know that. And they know that, like, whatever happens now, and that they're gonna have to live in it. They know they dug their grave. They know they did. And, like, the more time passes, the more you're in this energy where you're, like, about to find your soul tribe. You're focusing on yourself, your independence. You're becoming that ungettable man, that ungettable woman. Like, that person's like, I'm good all by myself. To the point where it's like, you're going to end up attracting a lot of people. And it's like, it's like, you might not even be looking for love, or you are, but it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, you're at this energy where it's like, if it happens, it happens. But the thing is the more you're in that energy, the more it's going to happen naturally. Like, you're going to be over, like, people are just going to want to know you. People are going to want to hang out with you. You're going to be like the ungettable person, the person that people want and can't have, the person that got away. And they are so afraid of that. They are so afraid of that. It's like their worst nightmare is going to come true. Because that's the energy you're headed in. And they are extreme. And that is the energy that they fear you're going to go into. The mutual outcome right now between, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, things are not... They're so afraid that this is going to get worse before it gets better for them. The mutual outcome between you guys right now is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Again, another card saying that plans went sideways. That shit is out of control right now. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles. Now, this is the mutual outcome, so it could be both of you. But again, I'm getting a lot of strong, uneasy, unrest energy on their side. I mean, I guess if it's across, it could always be vice versa, but... This is the Libra read, so... Three more shuffles. Tell me what to say. No bueno. Yep. Clarified by the Page of Pentacles, upright on the Tower in reverse. Sagittarius energy here with Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, it's something here. The outcome for you guys as of right now, I don't read too far into the future, but the outcome as of right now is telling me that this person knows they blew their opportunity with you. I feel like they're going to try anyway, and what I feel like is going to happen is it's not going to work out the way that they planned. That's what's going to be happening in the month of, this is the outcome, so this could probably happen maybe near the end of February, more into March area, but I'm feeling like, because I don't read my outcomes too far into the future, this is it for right now, this situation, this energy, and I feel like that they're going to try and shoot their shot. They're going to try to make amends with you. They could try to do it in a very platonic friendship type of way. But I feel like it's going to blow up in their face. I feel like you guys are just not going to communicate. You might reject them. I mean, there is this Four of Cups here. I just don't know if they're going to come at you the way that they should. you know, you might just be done with this energy and you might not want to deal with it. And you might kind of, they might contact you. You might be a little cold towards them. And then they're going to end up feeling rejected because of that. They're going to probably take it over emotional in the wrong way. And really, you're just in this, I don't really want to give you everything. Like, just because you contacted me doesn't mean I should jump and forgive you. So you're going to be a little held back because of that. You're going to be a little bit reserved, as you should be. But they're going to take that energy and they are going to be very upset about that. It's going to be very dramatic in their head. They're going to be like, oh no, Libra already found someone else. I don't mean anything to Libra anymore. I really bit the big one on this. I screwed up. And they're going to feel like, why did I even try to contact them? I regret it. Oh my God, what did I do? I should have said this. I didn't do this right. Oh my God, I bit the big one. And what's going to happen is they're going to be sitting in, they're going to be sulking, and they're going to be having this pity party. And then what's going to happen is they're going to start making their mind spin in circles. And that is going to start swirling down to their heart chakra. And then that's going to make all these emotions into this big ass thunderstorm and lightning storm. And then they're not going to handle anything correctly because they're going to let their emotions are going to make them not think clearly, because they're going to sit in their emotions for too long instead of just doing something. And when you strike a chord with them, their emotions are going to go from 0 to 10. And they're going to either completely shut down and isolate again, which is, you know, and then you're going to be like, see, this is why I'm moving on, because I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. That's why you're like, I just can't deal with this anymore. That's why I have to move on. Because you don't know how to communicate, or you don't know how to express how you feel, or, you know, you have no idea. Like, this person might call you one day and then just go ghost the next, and you're like, okay, what's up with that? You know, that's what I see occurring here, which is, you know, at the same time, I feel like they spend so much time planning to try and communicate with you that they miss their opportunity. I think a lot of fear. I feel like they do feel like if they try to approach you, it's just going to be a disaster, or they're going to make a disaster out of it. Or it's just really, they're going to do it and it's going to just be a full-blown disaster. I think that this person makes everything a bigger deal than what it is. I think that the way that you guys are going to be communicating is just like, you know, we're going to pull some advice and we're going to take a look at what's coming towards you or what you need to know, warning or blessing, anywhere from now to the next 3 months. Making great time on these videos today. Amazing. Last shuffle. Okay. Your advice is the 9 of Swords in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Cups upright. I feel like you should get out of your head with this situation. Because like I said, I do feel like that you're moving forward, but I feel like energetically that this person behind the scenes in the realm you can't see is thinking about you so much that it's actually keeping you, I wouldn't say stuck, but I would just say taking you longer to move on than you would have, because this person is so in your energy. You know, when they say you think about a person all the time, you're actually stopping them from fully being able to move on, like, because you know, telepathically, like, we're connecting, and it's like, you know, you it's like they're blowing up your soul phone, and you can't mute it, and you can't block it. So you're just, your mind, your heart, your energy is just seeing them blow up your phone all the time, and they stay in your mind. That makes sense. Probably doesn't. But I see that, you know, I honestly feel like you shouldn't be worried, because this person has a lot of love for you. I feel like that if you just stay calm, you might not want this person back, but I definitely know that they're going to come back. I do see them wanting to at least try one more time. They might screw it up, the way it looks. But I feel like that this person, bottom of the deck too. Knight of Cups in reverse here. Knight of Cups up right here with the Ace of Cups in reverse. I feel like Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. You're headed into a new direction. It's Nine of Cups. It's going to make you a lot happier. And I feel like you do need to let this love go. I feel like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like you should get out of your head. Because here's the thing. I feel like the more attention you don't give this, the more you're actually going to get what you want. Because you're not only going to start to move on to better options and more love, and you could meet a Cancer, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. It could just be in their birth chart. I feel like it's very possible you could be meeting a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio soon, or having some kind of reconnect with that. But I feel like I'm going to give you two scenarios. If you're the one that wants a reconciliation with this person, I feel like the more you don't feed this attention, the more, like, whatever they're doing right now, not cool, right? And if you start feeding attention to a not cool situation, then that not cool situation is the situation that's getting the attention. Meaning that is the situation that's going to continue to develop and grow and mature. A not cool situation. You don't want to nurture a not cool situation, right? So the more you ignore it, the more you don't feed into it, the more you don't give energy to this kind of behavior, eventually that behavior goes away, right? And I feel like if you don't even bother, you focus on yourself and you don't even bother, I feel like eventually it will turn the situation around, and this person will finally get it through their head what they actually need to say and do. Or they might finally have enough courage to come towards you. And I feel like they will come towards you to mend this love that was lost. If you don't pay it no mind. Okay? If you don't feed into it. If they piss you off and you don't react. You know, things like that. Now, if this is for those of you who do not want to reconcile, I feel like as soon as you really truly let this go, or just as soon as you're over it, I feel like, honestly, love is going to come in right afterwards. Like, it literally, like, new love comes in right after a situation that no longer works out. And it's like, I don't think you need to worry about the future. I don't think you need to worry about, like, what's happening in your love life right now or anything like that. Because it's like, you should trust the process. Like, I feel like it's literally going to happen as soon as you're done looking. Like, as soon as you don't want it, as soon as you take that moment to focus on yourself, boom, that's when it happens. Now, the near future of what's coming towards you is interesting, because we have the Two of Cups in reverse. I'm already getting, before I clarify, I have a feeling that this past person is going to start seeing you move on, and they're going to try and sabotage that. They're going to want you back. They don't want to stay disconnected from you any longer. You know, if they right now think that you guys need healing, or they want to put distance between you, they're going to realize, okay, you're just getting further away from them. That's not working anymore. They don't want that. Tell me more about this Two of Cups in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, This person, what's going to happen is, now this is the near future, so this can happen anywhere from now to the next 3 months. Could happen in 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, a whole 3 months, right? And what I'm seeing here is that this person, the longer the distance is between you, the more disconnect they're going to feel. And the more it's going to bother them. And the more it's going to eat at them. And they are, first of all, let me state that even in this time, I don't see this person, like, they're very unsatisfied. The Two of Wands in reverse is very unsatisfied with the path that you're on. Very unhappy. Very unfulfilled. Okay? And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse tells me that they are stuck in this energy. So your person or this past person is going to be stuck in this energy for quite some time. So if you were, the Libra that wanted them back or worried that they're going to move on or be with someone else and be happy, even if they are with someone, I want you to know that you have a lot of time under your belt right now where they're not getting over this anytime soon. Okay? And they are unhappy, and I feel like they're in regret. And I feel like that the longer that you guys stay separated or not on good terms with each other, the more that's going to burn. And they're going to feel it. And they're not going to know how to come and get you back. All they know is that they're going to want you back. And I feel like as soon as they start to see you making movement towards another path, that is really going to strike a chord with them. As soon as they see you on a date with someone else, as soon as they see you move on. And what's going to happen is I feel like that this person is possibly going to try and sabotage that new connection. So I do feel like because of this situation and because of the energy on the board, I do feel like that this new near future card is probably more in the next 2 to 3 months. I wouldn't say that this is like gonna happen this week. If it does, by all means, let me know in the comments below. But that would be hella fast. But what's also telling me is that this is something that's going to transpire and take its time, is that pentacle energy there, okay? There is wands there, which is telling me, okay, it could happen fast, but the wands is in reverse. So I'm thinking 2 months. I'm thinking this is going to start to transpire in 2 months. Like I said, in between the 2 and 3 month mark, I feel like, that's what's going to happen. I feel like that this person is still going to be unsatisfied, unhappy. I feel like that they're gonna try and sabotage your future connections if you will not be with them. All right, let's see what they have. Let's get these out of the way. Let's see if they could say anything to you. What would they say? Tell me, what would Libra's person say? Okay, so we have no other compares to you. Okay, well, we knew that, right? I mean, we knew that. We can tell with the way that they're struggling, and especially in the next couple months, how they're going to be struggling. They're going to be coming to terms with that, really. Like, they're going to be unsatisfied with if they chose another person or if they chose another path. They're going to be really up in their feels about it. And then we have, seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. I feel like that this person is constantly reminded of you, Libra. I feel like if they see a TV, or if they see someone wear their hair the way you wore it, or if they see, like, they go to a restaurant, or, I feel like everything that I feel like things just remind them of you, and I feel like that this person, in a way, feels like that they're not good enough for you anymore. I feel like that this person knows they screwed up big time, and it's hard for them to live with the fact that they know they're unhappy, and they know it's their fault, and they know they caused this, and they know they might not get you back. Because even if they were to try and woo you, they're going to know that no matter what, they hurt you. So even if they think, okay, maybe I can get my Libra back, they're going to know that even if you guys did reconcile, they're still going to have to face you every day knowing what they did to you. And that's not going to be easy to deal with for them. I think that's why they're sulking and they're in this pity party right now. Anyway, that's what I have for you guys. I hope it helped. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, guys. And also, keep a lookout for those check-in videos that are brand new that I'm adding to my channel because you guys, I put a couple up and you guys kind of voted and liked them. And I got some feedback and some emails on that. And those focus on different things. So if you want, check those out. They'll be coming up after I do all the signs for February. Anyway, guys, that's what I have for you guys for now. Until next time, ciao.